How to Prevent Dry Cracked Winter Cuticles by Hotpinkzebrapolish.
Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to be doing my cuticle care routine, especially for, right now it's August, and so the summer is getting to an end and we're going to start getting cold weather, especially if you live in the north like I do. And so when that happens, right now my cuticles are perfect, they're fine, I have no hangnails, they're not dry or cracked, but I know that soon is going to be that critical moment when you really need to start moisturizing them to prevent them from getting dry and cracked. And that is what this video is going to be about. It's going to be about prevention. And so there's going to be a couple products that I'm going to be showing you, and I'm also going to be doing a giveaway of them. And so the first one is going to be this. It's called a natural nail remover, and it's by Pure Body Naturals, and it is probably the strangest nail polish remover I've ever found, but it is actually an interesting product. So it's got an eyedropper on it, and it comes out like this. And there's no acetone in it at all, none of those traditional nail polish solvents. It doesn't really have a smell whatsoever. And so you'll be seeing how I use this in the video to help keep my nails from getting too dry and cracked just from taking off nail polish. And the other thing that I'm going to be doing in the giveaway is this shea butter that's also from Pure Body Naturals, and it is organic virgin shea butter, and you can use it directly like this on your nails and on your skin, and then I'll also show you a recipe for how to make it a little softer and creamier for using as a cuticle balm. So those are the two products I'm giving away, and so in order to be entered in the giveaway, there's 3 little stipulations. 1, you have to be a resident of the United States. I can only ship within the United States. 2, you have to be subscribed to my channel, and 3, you have to comment down below. So just comment with anything you want. It can just be a smiley face if that's all you can think of, that's fine, but just comment so you can get entered. And yeah, stay tuned to watch and see how I keep my cuticles feeling healthy.
So this is a buffer block that I got from Itay Mineral Cosmetics, and it's one of those that has the multiple sides, and these are really good to use, especially in the winter when your nails are drier, because they have softer sides so that you don't take off too many nail cells at one time. So the first one on this one is the blue side, and you just go over that gently to remove ridges, and then go over with the black side and then the white side. And this is going to leave your nails extremely shiny with no nail product on it at all. So you can see my nails is bare and it's super shiny, and it looks amazing just by doing those 3 sides. And then I'm going to show you can use just straight up shea butter on your cuticles, and that is one thing that you can do several times a day if you want. And so as this is the shea butter that I will be giving away. And otherwise, to make the cuticle balm, you can take, and with a glass jar, you can take out and just scrape some of that with, I'm using like a coffee stir stick, but a disposable stir stick of some sort. I'm just going to scoop some out into my glass jar, and then I'm going to boil some water, and after I have finished boiling it, I'm going to take it off the burner, and then I will meet you back. But when you're doing this with this cuticle balm or even straight up shea butter looks amazing on your cuticles. If you are taking photos of your nails, it makes your cuticles look really healthy, not shiny like if you put cuticle oil on where they look really shiny and kind of distracting almost. It just makes them look moisturized and really healthy. So if you're taking photos of your nails, this is something good to try because it really does make them look really nice in pictures. But then place, after your water has been taken off and cooled for just a second after it had boiled, then place your shea butter in the jar inside the hot water, and then it's going to melt slowly, and you can stir it in. It's going to melt, but it's not going to be melting too hot or get too hot where it's going to mess with the composition of the product. So then just stir it as it starts to melt. So my recipe that I use, I didn't measure it, I just knew about how much I was using. So it's about 2 parts shea butter, 1 part olive oil, sunflower oil, or coconut oil, and then a couple drops of essential oil, whatever scent you like. And you can use essential oils that have benefits to them as well if you want, like tea tree oil if you are concerned about any fungus or bacteria on your nails, because it'll help kill that. But I did lavender and orange essential oils. It's a strange scent combination, but I really like it. It's one of my favorites, so I just use that one together and then stir that in and throw that in your refrigerator. And you're going to want to stir it about halfway through the cooling process. So about 15 minutes later, you're going to want to take that out of your refrigerator and then just give it another quick stir and scrape off what's hardened on the edges and reincorporate that into the center. And If you want, I actually think I stirred mine 3 different times just as it was cooling to make sure that it stayed all incorporated. And this is going to have a much softer product because that olive oil, which is what I used, olive oil is going to soften the shea butter and keep it from being so hard, so it'll apply a little easier to your cuticles, and it's going to be, it really does feel amazing, and it doesn't have that overly shiny appearance that regular cuticle oil does. So here's that nail polish remover that I mentioned. So I'm just going to take some up on the with the eyedropper and put some on a cotton ball. So this is how it removes when you're doing it full strength and just that. So with just that, and I'm removing it, it took about a minute for one nail to be dissolved, and I'm sure that doesn't sound like very long, but it does take long. It doesn't come off nearly as fast as one of those harsher chemical products will. That being said, if you want something that isn't a harsh chemical product, this is a pretty good option. And it does not dry out your skin or your nails whatsoever. In fact, it is extremely moisturizing, which is nice. And so you just have to put it on there, and it does take a little more elbow grease than otherwise. But in the winter, if you do have a lot of problems with acetone, then this would be a decent alternative. And so, yeah, it does come off. Just takes a little bit more time. The other thing that you could do if you wanted to use it but not take so much time is you could put some regular nail polish remover or acetone on a cotton ball and then take some of that and put it on, and it creates a much gentler product that removes faster and won't dry out your cuticles, which is the way that I like to use this. I like to mix it half and half, and that's going to really be nice and moisturizing but much more gentle because you have that. It's kind of like shampoo and conditioner. If you don't condition, your hair is going to be really dry, but if you just condition, your hair is not going to be clean. Anyways, and then here's some regular cuticle oil that I also have from Itay Mineral Cosmetics, and it's in one of those that you just have the little twisty thing at the bottom. I really like that, especially after you put on lotion. It's a lot easier to apply then, and it's not spillable, which is nice. And I'll put links to everything in the description box. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this maybe helped, and don't forget to check me out on Facebook and Instagram, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!